That's one of the biggest megalodon teeth ever. 7 inches, unrestored. Tree root got a hold of it. But man, that's cool. Good morning, y'all. Still in South Carolina, and today I'm with Palmetto Fossil Excursions. I've come out to their lightning site where they have megalodon teeth and other sharks' teeth that have these incredible lightning marks on them. You just can't get them anywhere else in the world but here, right here in South Carolina. So I'm stoked. I've never found a shark tooth before in my life, naturally. So today I'm gonna find shark teeth in the wild, in the forest, not even on the beach. Kind of cool. Dude, so they pulled out an excavator to get the layer exposed so that we can get into where the really good shark's teeth are. I feel honored that someone's using a machine to help me get to the good stuff. That's freaking awesome. It's gonna be great.
Throw that one.
I found a piece of bone. It's apparently a leverite, so let's find some way better stuff. I found a micro tooth. It's so little. We're gonna find some big ones. Come on, megalodon. All right, you guys, we found a nice clump of mud with a dope tooth in it. Let's pull it out, clean it up just a little, and we'll see. There it is. Whoa. Look how sharp that is. Look at the serrations under that mud. What'd you say it's called?
Hemipristocera. That's the snaggletooth shark.
Dude, what a cool shape. Great tooth. We'll find some more good stuff too. Oh man.
Flip it over on the back.
Can't wait to see that. Oh, look. Oh wow.
Yeah, that's complete. It's a nice one.
Yeah, good condition. And it's got tiny lightning marks on it. Little tiny white spots there on the right. Nice. Dude, huge tooth just popped out for me in this hole. My guide went and washed it off for me. The guides here are awesome. They'll help you find good teeth. Look at the serrations on those things. Look at the lightning marks. Look how sharp the point is on this. The root's a bit damaged, but this is still a super, super awesome tooth. For what it is, it's in fantastic quality. It's only a few bazillion years old, right? Like 20-something million probably. We'll figure that one out later. But, ooh. I found a vertebrae. We'll see if it comes out intact. There it is. Probably shark vertebrae. Neat. Sweet fossil. We got the big man coming out.
Yeah, we got to be careful about pulling.
Yeah. Nice find.
Nice, man.
That's sick.
Super awesome.
We got a lot in.
We got a lot in. Get in.
I was pulling out the vertebrae and they called me over to see the megalodon.
Man, that's awesome.
Super cool. Really pointy tooth. Still got a lot of mud on it and stuff. And what I'm doing is making a little tooth garden. You can see I'm finding quite a few little teeth here. Pretty fun. All right, just so you guys have an idea of what I'm doing in here, there's a really large overburden layer. That's what got cleared by the machine. And then there's like that silver clay, and then you start seeing this orange stuff. That's good. Now with my pick, I've been hitting this, and so that it takes any quartz rocks and puts some little white streaks there. Nice. And so this is where you can see there's gravel, and the gravel is good. Just like all the other places we did, gravel is good, guys. Gravel has the good stuff in it. Where the gravel and pieces of bone are starting to collect, that's where you'll find the teeth as well. I'm already finding quite a few little baby teeth, some decent mini teeth, and that one bigger tooth. So, and lots of nice, good, fat pieces of bone. And Luna's here, and she says this segment's over. Luna found a reason to dig a hole. Luna, look at me. Yeah, look up. Luna. Oh. Yeah. She's all covered in dirt. She's just covered in dirt. Look at her. pretty much everyone's gone home. This is the lightning site. A lot of dirt, a lot of holes. I'm just going around checking out the holes, seeing if there's anything around. Okay, so that was day one. I did find a couple of really small teeth on top of some tailing piles from some old holes. Whenever the rain comes down, it really washes some of the material, and sometimes the shark teeth end up on top of the tailing piles. So look at those. I found 2 or 3 little tiny ones. And let's just get to the reveal now for day one. Today's day 2, so I'm gonna go into the sifting area that they have, the 100-acre pit, I think. Yeah, I think that's what they call it. And I'm gonna check that out and see what's over there. So we'll start off with the pebbles that I got day 1. There's some really pretty quartz pebbles that had some good clarity to them. This one was kind of smoky. This one kind of turns blue when it gets dry. It's got dew on it though, so it's more black. This was kind of shark tooth shaped for a rock, so I thought that was funny. And it's got the white marks on it, so we can call that a lightning rock. And that one too has the white on it. I still haven't figured out why they do that. I gotta figure that out. These are some random rocks. I have no idea. That could be a gastrolith or a coprolite or something. You know, big words. But who knows? Could be nothing. Could just be a rock. Here's the bones I found. Here's the little ones. Yeah, a decent chunk there. And then there's a good plate of bone right there. Who knows what that could have been? Maybe a shoulder blade or something. Apparently some of this bone is dugong bone, which is one of the densest bones, apparently. And now it is a very dense rock fossil. Pretty cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this stuff. I might tumble it up a little bit just to try and get a polish on it so you can really see the material. But who knows, you know? I mean, these are nice pieces. Pretty cool. This isn't the kind of fossil bone that you could just like put a whole skeleton together with, because these are all just pieces that were in our gravel layer. It wasn't like I found a skeleton, right? So that's why it's just rough bone. It's not like going to be a specimen that we can put back together or anything. So I'm not going to destroy anything that's not already wrecked. And let's see some teeth. How about that? So just so you guys know, I do some wire wrapping. This is the design I've been working on. It's all right. I like it. It really holds the tooth, keeps it in place, keeps it strong and then wearable. So that's cool. And then this is a little simpler design with just a different wire. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. Those are some teeth that I purchased. And then these are the teeth that I found. I don't know what this is. It might just be a pebble, but it kind of looks like a tooth. These are some broken bits. These are the micros. I put them in this little jar so they don't go everywhere. These are the minis. These are from all kinds of different teeth, like tiger sharks and lemon sharks and whatever kind of tiny sharks were around at the time. I don't know the big fancy names. These guys will tell you, they'll look at this tooth and they'll say, oh, that's a hemipristis. I think that's what they said about like one of these or something. I don't know. But I need to get my shark identification chart going and figure that out. This is a shark tooth I found that's in a piece of rock, which is kind of cool. That's what the fossils are eroding out of, is this limestone layer. So that's neat. Here's a kind of busted vertebrae, and then here's the nice one that I found. 1, 2, 3 holes on the side there. Maybe 4 holes. Oh yeah, 4 holes. Neat. I was told this is a pygmy sperm whale tooth. So yeah. Some shark teeth. And again, I don't really know the names of all these. We said this is the snaggle tooth here, so I know that. I think that's what they said is a hemipristis. And then yeah, I got these other nice teeth here, and then these nice stingray mouth plates is what that is. So the stingray would, you know, pick up a shellfish and crush it or something and swallow it. And then I found out that I have another one when I was looking at my bone pieces. I found one. This one they said has been digested. So the shark literally, like it was fighting something and it swallowed its own tooth and it got digested. So just so you guys know, sharks grow teeth, and they lose teeth their whole life, and then they just regrow them in rows. So it's not really unusual to find a lot of teeth, because any given shark's going to drop lots and lots of teeth over the course of its life. That is the tip of a megalodon shark tooth. With a little bit of lightning marks on it. Just a fragment, but a really beautiful one. If you could find the rest of that tooth, you'd be in a good position, because that's a really nice thing. That could be a really gigantic tooth. Unfortunately, it's just a fragment. And these are some other busted ones that I got. There's a little black one, missing the root entirely. But yeah, so that's what I got there on day one. Alright guys, I'm out here with my guide today. We're ready to go. We're at the Sifting Island, and we're gonna sift through some sand and see if we can't find some really cool teeth, like a giant mako or something. Alright, so what we're doing is we're taking the pay dirt pile, putting it into this tub here so that it's closer to the sifters, and we're putting it on the sifters and washing it with the hoses. And I just found an Angustidon. Freaking awesome tooth, nice and chunky. A little bit of damage, but that's okay, because he just had a little snack. That's probably why his tooth broke. He's probably biting into a whale or something. There's tons of whale bones out here. Awesome. What a beautiful place. Moved over to the other sifting area. There's 2 sifting islands. And I just found this. What? We're calling this a rotundus vertebrae. From a billfish. Man, look at this thing. You can set an egg up on top of that and have deviled eggs. Cool. And yeah, I'm in some good dirt in the pile here. I like the red stuff best. You guys aren't gonna believe this. I was just digging right there, and what fell out? That. It's another giant freaking billfish vertebrae. Probably the same fish. How cool is that? Now I gotta match a pair of these. Dope. Now it's a party. I'm up to 3. Awesome. Got 3 really nice big teeth in the last hour or so. We're working real hard. We've got about an hour left. I'm gonna get as much out as I can. My guide's being super helpful, helping me scoop dirt and go through things and checking to see if whatever I missed and stuff. So the guides here are great. When you're putting your shovel in the pile, keep your eye out, because something might be poking out at you like a megalodon tooth. What? There's a hole in the front of it. So I'm gonna put a little gemstone in there eventually and then wrap it up. Man, that's gorgeous. Sweet. Fresh out the pile. Sun's starting to go down. I had my 8 hours, and I got a whole tote of fossils, including some really big ones. That last second Meg that came out right after the other one that had the hole in it. Really awesome, good stuff in here, guys. I can't wait to clean it all up and show you more closely all the cool things. This is part of a whale skull, before I forget. That's part of a whale jaw. We got some nice coral fossils in there. This is all turtle bone. Like, what? Alright guys, so I'm all ready to do the day 2 reveal, but before that, I gotta let you know there's gonna be a day 3. So what happened was those billfish vertebrae that I brought home, they were the first matching set of billfish vertebrae that they have found there. And so they want to try and find the rest of it and put it in the museum. So what they did was they called me and they gave me the offer to give them back the 3 billfish vertebrae in exchange for being able to dig for another day. Now that's like a $500 value or something like that. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got and why I think that's a pretty good trade. Okay, we'll start with the turtle bone. So they said, basically, I'm gonna go and help them dig for the billfish, and the turtle was right in the same exact spot. So any turtle we find, I'm gonna keep. Any billfish we find, they're gonna keep. So that sounds like fun. Those might be other parts of the turtle, I'm not really sure. Here's my nice big teeth. We'll get to those in a second. Let's look at the little ones first. Look at how many there are. Literally, I got 300 teeth is pretty much what the number is with a rough count. Just incredible. Every kind of species you can imagine. All kinds of incredible colors. Some of the other fossils I got are part of this whale skull. That's a big whale vertebrae thing. There's probably a turtle scoot or something there, maybe from a crocodile. Who knows what that's from, really. Here's my nice big vertebrae and some real small vertebrae as well, including some shark vertebrae. Here's my random fossil stuff. I'm not really sure what most of those are. Maybe coral, maybe just pieces of teeth. Little corally dudes, stingray mouth plates, spiral shells, like brachiopods, and bivalve clam fossils. Look at this one. Look how good that is. Sweet, just totally replaced by the limestone. A couple of shells and stuff, but obviously the stunners and the stars of the day are gonna be these guys. I'm watching Luna while I'm doing this video, so I'm like making sure she's not taking off. Beautiful. Beautiful. This is a megalodon. And it's got that little hole in the middle, just begging for like a gemstone to be put in there or something. This was, I mean, look at this. This tooth must have been like 5 or 6 inches at least. Huge, huge chunk of a tooth. Same with this one. This was at least a 4 or 5 inch tooth. Just a shred of one. Looks like the excavator might have hit it or something. Some really nice teeth there. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Those ones were pretty cool. Bull sharks, lemon sharks, all kinds of awesome sharks, guys. So day 2 was great. Let's see what happens with day 3. There's a little mouth plate of something. I look funny. But I'm back at Palmetto Fossil Excursions for day 3. I'm gonna start by surface collecting, and then maybe we'll do some sifting and some digging for those fish and that turtle. Always bring your poncho and be ready for adventure. It's real rainy today, so we'll see what happens. Been doing some surface collecting and just stumbled upon this. I haven't picked it up yet. I don't know what that is. Looks like just a piece of bone. I thought it was a tooth for a second, but yeah, it looks like some fossil bone. I got a few pieces of the fossil bone so far. That's probably part of a whale or something. So I'm just looking around. I found one tiny shark tooth on the ground, but I think I'm gonna switch back to the sifting island here in a minute. Found another vertebrae. We're still in it. They're still in here. We're gonna find some more. We're at the sifting island, pulling teeth out and going through the mud. Here it is all washed off. I haven't shown it to Josh yet. Part of the deal is I gotta give it to him because I found it. It's part of my admission for today since I didn't have to pay. So we're gonna see exactly how excited he gets. We'll try and get a live reaction from him when he sees this thing. All right, so these are kind of the cool teeth, some of the cooler ones that I found before lunchtime today. Look at that color. That's not dirt or mud. That's coloration right there. That's neat. Haven't seen one like that.
Hey, what's up? How's it going? Oh my God, I love you. I love you. Yes, yes. Tuna or billfish, and I am so excited. This makes number 7. We found one in the hole.
Oh,
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Just putting mud in the wheelbarrows, and the wheelbarrows over there, and washing the mud away, and looking through the gravel, and making a pile of shark teeth. And about my last half hour here. It's been rainy all day. My boots are filled with mud and water. I'm very wet. Very tired. Very good experience in the rain. All right, that was Palmetto Fossil Excursions day 3. How exhausting. You know, it was raining all day. My boots were full of water and mud. I was just shoveling mud all day and going through the sifters. But it was a lot of fun, honestly, because every now and then I pull out a tooth. So let's do the reveal. All right, we'll start on the fossil end. This is part of a baleen whale skull is what they were telling me. I got a few of the pieces of the turtle bone. Just to let you guys know, I did trade off the other turtle bone pieces for a shark tooth because there was another guy that had more of the turtle shell than I did. He's gonna put it together instead of me, which will save me a lot of time. And then I'll just take a picture, or get a picture of it, I hope. So if you're a paleontologist, this is the guessing part. Send in your guesses right now in the comments. What the heck do you think these things are? I mean, they're pieces of bone, pieces of fossil, right? pufferfish mouth plate or something is what I was told on that one. You know, you can tell that they're fossils, but you can't really, unless you know what you're talking about, it's hard to say exactly what it is. What is that? I got another one like that. You know, what is this stuff? Part of a whale or something? And this is a shell, right? These ones are coral that's been replaced by the other minerals. So like fossil coral. So yeah, you know, put your guesses in the comments. And then we got some of these little guys, some little fish bones here. I thought this one was really funny, really neat. Okay, little brachiopods, bivalve clams, stingray mouth plates. Here's the oh gosh, vertebrae. There's a couple of those, and then there's a couple of little fish mouth plates here, and some more vertebrae. Here's the mouth plates. 1, 2, 3. And then these were the teeth that we got. These were the big teeth. This one had the super awesome color on it. The rest of these were in really nice condition. Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. This one, he took a bite of a whale and lost his tooth. A little damage there, but still gorgeous tooth. Super sharp now that it's chipped, actually. That's the tooth I traded for the turtle shell. I thought it was really pretty, the white with the blue spots on it. What's that? Oh yeah, that's just another piece of a tooth. You can kind of tell that's the middle of it. And then all these. So again, it was another 300 tooth day. It was about 320 when I counted. Pretty wild. A lot of teeth. Those ones are really small, but that's cool. There's still a lot of them. Neato. Alright guys, so that was Palmetto Fossil Excursions. American fossils, guys. Whales, dolphins, fish, sharks, all kinds of really amazing fossils coming out of mostly the Chandler Bridge Formation. It's just great. So call Josh, book your reservation, get that going. You know, have a lot of fun digging these fossils with them. Make sure to, you know, buy American minerals, guys, and American fossils, as opposed to the foreign fossils like from Malaysia or Madagascar or from Morocco, of course. That stuff is just, you know, flooding the market and really taking away the value from American fossil hunters, and also causing other unintended negative consequences among the gem and fossil trades around the world. So it's just better to get American fossils, and that's just part of my message. Doing all this is just to support American fossils and miners and all that stuff. So yeah, here's my shark tooth that I wrapped. That was the best tooth that I got there, and I wear it proudly often. It's a great tooth. This is the other cool thing that I made. I kind of cabochoned this dugong bone, and now it's silver wrapped, and I got it, you know, I wrapped it and stuff. And so if you guys like wrapped fossils or wrapped shark teeth or anything like that, you know, give me a call. I'm your guy. I can get it done for you. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching, and follow your dreams, guys, and just go out and search and seek and see what you find, and go live your life to the fullest. Don't wait. Don't say, oh, it would be nice. Just work towards your dreams and do what you're dreaming of doing, guys. Go ahead and do it. All right. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.